Hey everyone, it's me MLG, and today I am here showing my face in that upper left hand corner because I wanted to do something different. Today we're playing more Doki Doki. Yes, Doki Doki. And I want to see how much I can get done within the span of an hour. And I'm not going to be reading everything either. I'm just going to be showing my reaction because that's what people do nowadays, right? Right. So let's get this party started. Just to let you guys know, I lost a bit of my footage from the last video, so I can't upload that one unless I figure out how to uncorrupt things. But by that being said, let's continue on with the road of the Doki Doki. And I keep hearing it's a horror film thingamabob, so I'm gonna find out how that is in a few seconds once I get this stuff back in order. Okay, here we go. So I remember my bae. She actually liked the darker stuff, I think. You know, she does not like being like acting like she's dark, but she's really dark. Do 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 do. I'm gonna just do random stuff right now. Damn it. There we go. I want my purple haired goddess to be the one I pick first. No. Damn it. Let's see what's gonna happen next. You practicing piano again? Yes, Yuri. My baby Yuri, yes I nearly was. He was kind of determination, starting this club, not picking up a piano. Or maybe not determination, I don't know why I'm stuttering in a way, but whatever. But I guess passion. Remember that the club would not be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you are willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about that yesterday, Nasuke? Oh great, now I'm doing the voice acting again. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. It's starting to be like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. Let me stop. Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Well, let's see if I pronounce it. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. What? Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't so fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Hey, Sayori. Hey, Sayori. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. I hate this. Sorry. It's kind of like, stop it. Don't mind me. You can go and talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why would it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Then again, she's a little bit off from the jump. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori showed me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. but the conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been prepping for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Billy, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across from Miss Sayuri, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. I guess like this. Why am I doing this on camera? Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Billy. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my old club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time breaking up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Billy, are you dumb? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Billy. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri thinks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on the side of her. What? No way. Sayuri, it's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. I'm not saying ee-hee-hee or hee-hee-hee. Damn it, you're so funny, Billy. Have you ever thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Monica, what are you saying? Monica, what are you saying? I say it too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Oh Lord, is Monica becoming bae number 2? I think so. I love that southern drawl. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayuri is sitting. I watch her kneel next to Sayuri and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and lie and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice my wife, Yuri, peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly as a flustered look on her face. She loves the Billy. She wants the Billy. I realized that she wouldn't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, which is kind of true. I never really noticed it either. And I need to stop for a second and get this keyboard out the way. This nice keyboard. I had it for like 3 years, but I digress. So I can get a better sound. Okay. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything even like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I had to double click. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? So sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. So perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Billy, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying her thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all, and that's how it usually starts. But I want my Yuri to be my Yuri. I don't want what's her name. I don't want her. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Here it comes. Oh yes, her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, why may uncover your feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, well, I'm gonna do some reading. Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off of this whole thing anyway. Well, let me go ahead and get started. Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, get some hot tea. No one can get the hot tea. Yeah, get some hot tea. Some of Yuri's hot tea. No, I want some of Yuri's hot tea. Not at all. Thank you very much. It is one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. I wish I had a beverage to drink alongside them, but I don't. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a very small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna put this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. Shoo-na-na-na-na-na. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. So I guess kind of like elegance and etc. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'm right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Oh, no, Monica, stop, Nick. What did you say was high school? Stick walling, dick something. Cock blocking, that's it. Monica, why you gotta be cock blocking? Let me get my Yuri, please. I don't want some water with Yuri. I want to get her wet. Hey, where are you two off to? We're just Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain it to Monica. We're just filling a water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shots being fired. The shot has been fired. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Billy in club activities? Shots have been fired and everything else. My mouth gapes. That's how I feel right now too. I'm like, God damn. She told the shots fired. The shot's been fired. The bomb been dropped. Golly. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Billy. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. That was the most savagery of savage. That was... oh my gosh. That was something else. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. Yes. Yes. Begin the love of Billy. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Billy, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because I love you. I want to be with you, Yuri. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you'll always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Oh my gosh, that sounds like freaking anxiety. I kid you not. That is literally a perfect description of what anxiety is sometimes. No. Would you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Billy, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. And I'm using the wrong voices. Okay. I'm gonna start just skipping the whole description type gimmick. Billy, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You realize it's probably... Of course. I'm doing that. I don't know. It's something I hear about visual novels. It's a constant... It's constantly, like, talking. And no action. It's not like Oculus Strip without a stripping, folks. This is, like, forever. Okay, perhaps I will. Yep. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You are always worrying about me, Billy. It's very endearing. That's Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I keep up with this. I brought Yuri to pour a cup of tea for each of us. Billy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, why's that? It's a little easier on my back. Ooh. I can read with my back against a wall rather than bending over at my desk. I started and realized. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why I put you sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I kind of find it funny that they try to make it seem like, make it seem so innocent, but it's not really that innocent at all. Really. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Like, I gotta stop freaking reading that thing. Okay. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Why am I coughing so much? Sorry. I believe for no. How much do you want? That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Aww. I got this picture, and to be fair, when I opened Steam up to open this executable, nerd talk. When I opened Steam up, this was literally the picture that I've seen in the background for when I started up Doki Doki. So it's like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. It's like fourth freaking sight, and I love how the picture looks. It's so gleamy. You see the little dust that's glimmering from the window sill, and the light just gleaming, and her eyes are so purple. It's like sort of like purple. So like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Okay. Well, in that case, you're already focused on reading again. I'll take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. No. I'll take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips and said this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri? What the hell? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Billy? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. He just had to return the book. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nerve to take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't even avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Right before Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I took the chocolate and placed it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay! How did I even do it? It was like, it was natural. What? Yuri goes back. It's time to share poems. Billy can help Yuri put away that tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. That was actually kind of funny. It was like, I was literally so deep into narrating, it was like, okay. It was like, split second, okay. Okay, so now it's time to read. Now, I'm not going through all this reading for every person. That takes too goddamn long. So if y'all want to see, y'all can pause it. Maybe. Sayori's first. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Oh my, after all, you worked this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Oh my, she is Sayori freaking mental or something? It's like she knew exactly what the freak it. Ugh. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe that's not what I really meant though, but it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy, and you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. It's all that matters to me. Thank you, Billy. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. And she's out. Damn. Not ski. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm also just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here. Even have to put up with you. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. Anyway, let's see what this shit is. I'll be your beach. Really? Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I will be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that make your daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that make your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in a salty sea and let me see you shine. Let me leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free with my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. Very dark, but not bad. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice measures for once. That you kind of want to be somebody's bitch, but you censored it for beach? That's not bad, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, though. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of like, hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with that, doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay. Monica. Hi, Billy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this cut is one thing. Okay. I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever we do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Let's look at today's poem. Sure. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting any more comfortable with style, but imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering. But have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah. Talented. Wait. Talented. Talented. There we go. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. Why am I... Breathe. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Come on, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh, it's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh well, I know. I'm just saying. Anyway, poem time. The Lady Who Knows Everything. And oh, I love how it's like every character has literally a different writing style. It's not like those other games that visual novels. It has like the same font for every person. That was really annoying. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders Earth. The Lady Who Knows Everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, a meaning, a purpose, and all that was ever sought, and here I am. A feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I am literally going to skip all this. This is a lot. You know, I feel like I'm learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I never really put much into it. In a way, it was almost paradoxical. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seemed like everyone in this clip prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, the sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. Thanks for listening. Okay, finally, my baby Yuri. I guess my hair is growing. If you haven't noticed it, Billy, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you pour into it. Is this a result of what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try to give more feeling. And here we go. Oh, Lord. And she's doing it again. She's like, oh my gosh. Skipping some of this because it's like taking forever. It just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? I don't believe it. I really are right for myself, and besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods, huh? Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Billy, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Do you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full and amazing. For people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Who making fun of your body type, girl? No, they don't make fun of your body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Billy. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all of these feelings, and great, now this is when the feels come in, because I know how this stuff feels, really. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. Yeah, I really understood what was missing all this time, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Billy. I speak too slowly. Oh, wait. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. I swear, Billy is like 85% me, and it's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I will make friends, and I will say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling and she doesn't. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. And here's her poem. Beach. Why is everyone talking about the beach? Hers are more elegant though, but then again, that's her. But her last words are, well, the last poem says, I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it is no surprise that she wants to do something like that. Okay, for now on, I'm just going to be reading Billy's stuff. Because, yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Next. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit... I keep saying I want to stop reading their lines, but I'm reading their lines. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why have to move so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. You're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where'd she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the time I have to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, He's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression comes from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what we'll be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Cupcakes! But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I will be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So Yuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never get Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so maybe you should make some banners and declarations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. It was like a heshing, like candles. I love atmosphere. That's exactly how I came out. Like, yes, I can do it. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Billy. The one who was truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have a pretty heavy task to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You always help me out as well. I'll be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? Dun dun dun. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help, but even I don't know how to bake. There's always some dirty work I can give you. Not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, so you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tried to my mom. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you like to handle the baking on your own. Billy might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. What do you think, guys? Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think that's Billy to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me, you know? That. Oh, yeah! Got the Monica! Sorry. I was saying no. Yeah, Billy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well, in that case, everyone looks straight at me. No! You know what? Why? See, I semi-hate/love the fact that I don't know. Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, or Sayori. Because Sayori isn't there. And I don't really want... See, this is something... See, now I put myself in it. I'm going to pick Sayori because she's like MIA. And I'm going to pick her. I mean, if it was going to be anyone that preferred helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori wasn't helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. This thing. Oh. No, I couldn't pick Sayori. No. Just think of the club, okay? Something ain't right. It's like a setup because I was hoping that I would be like, okay, I will help Sayori. Also, I was paying attention, but I was really hoping I could just be like, oh, I am going to pick Sayori, and that's gonna be that. But apparently, I can't do that. Boo. This complete boos. Boo, boo, boo. Just in the club, I will pick. Who should I pick? Yes, it's like almost 3 in the morning. I'll do something different. And I'm gonna help Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least amount of help out of all of us. But Oh shit, I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your word already two for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Billy was the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him to picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible additions for the club. Oh, look what I did. I made a mistake. Ulterior motives. What are you saying, Yuri? Excuse me? Oh, cause of infighting when I started. Pick up the club, Monica. I get it. It's technically most logical for Billy to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Every time I pick somebody different, it's like, you are picking the wrong choice. So now, I must pick somebody in this list. And it's very, 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 very annoying. I guess I'm going to pick... Who should I pick, guys? I guess I gotta say my waifu. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, so you be helping Yuri then, Billy? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. But I think our assistant will be very useful. Oh boy. She feels a little bit sour. Clap for your world famous Billy Dame. It's a new day. Yeah, it is. Tell me about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose to look forward to a little bit. You feel the same way, Billy? Me? I guess no. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why's everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, it's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glanced this, and I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Billy picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Oh my gosh. Well, she already had trouble with words trying to cheer. No, I appreciate it. I was having dude. She better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of that whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. No, head out. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here then. Let's skedaddle. I turn around. Sorry, I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Woo! Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give my phone number? Billy's ego rises to the top. Alrighty then. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'll prefer going to your house. Oh, Sunday, fun day. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I hope to manage my Don't underestimate yourself, Billy, I think. This is a lot. This is a lot. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out what you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I believe you. I believe in you. I'm really forward to Sunday. I am too. As I change. Okay, and I can't believe this. Yuri gonna come to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots to the roof. And the soul is here. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening while we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds... Let's talk about this. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I have a good time. The next day. Is our... Oh, well... 2 days later. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and is also an intimate person in general. Now, I kid you not, if they do not have an alternate attire for Yuri, I'm going to just tip something over. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit, but it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, wasn't long before I was already learning more about her, but putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sid in? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often, we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room, her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Billy! Girl, I thought she was dead. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yes, but wait, how do you know that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's me and Yuri then. Yep. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something was wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, that's not good, Billy. Huh? Why can't this be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori, what on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Billy. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Billy? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if it's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Billy. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in a club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Billy. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her in a tight embrace. Billy, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Billy, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I want her to know that I care. If you haven't in you to call yourself selfish, you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. And oh no. I don't know anything. Okay, this is about to go for a turn for the absolute worst. If he's saying, I'll do anything. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think it'd be nice then. It could. Of all days, this had to be the one where I had other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. And at the very least, you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. I'm sorry. I don't know if you understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to understand. So this game is like totally, well, this visual novel is totally turning for the worse. Yeah, focus on what's going ahead of you. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Yes! She has a nice outfit. She looks like 25. Thank goodness, you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Let's go inside. I see about a lot of stuff with you. That's right, and pretty much. But I take Yuri to my room. This is where the magic happens, folks. The magic is about to happen. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. I don't know. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess, but while you were here, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch. I'm sorry. I was thinking for some reason. I was spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Aromatherapy is excellent, by the way. Oh wow! If I didn't know you plan on taking it that far, of course. And for cupcakes, I guess I'm determined to provide an experience. Whatever. That's great. Intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something. Okay. So I think it's a real good thing that this is, you know, going on. After an hour, I'm finally putting it on auto. Like my hand is like hurting. There we go. You can relax a little. Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event, but there's always a but. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Rummage through her bag. A wooden cylinder-shaped object. What's that? Wooden cylinder-shaped object. See, I did the same thing. What's with that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. And I saw it. One of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. That smells wonderful. This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions, helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. I know what you're thinking, Yuri. What else for it? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I actually get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for an origami. We need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? Well, what would these be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway to the classroom. It will fasten the paper. Alright. That's really creative. Is that so, I suppose I do get a little intense as you put it. Here's a marker, Billy. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and just glide on through this. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves. And it's a lot. I'm talking. I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help. I don't know what it is. It's a combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm laughing at you. It's funny how nervous you get about sharing. Suits me as kind of an intense, besides the really cool looking knife, isn't it? Sure, I'll check it out. And take it and turn it on my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. What do you get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Billy! Why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Ah. I swear, I thought she was gonna like lick the blood off his finger. I caught it. This is how dark my humor is. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I initially put my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing I've ever done. How can I do something like that? I'm sorry. But I guess he was trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. Shut up for her head. What she has to recover from the afternoon. You know what? This might be the stupidest thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. And now we are definitely getting a little bit of action between Billy and Yuri. Billy, did you really just do that? Nah, we're even. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air will be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Billy. You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think anyone actually. A little tiny cut. Look, your heart stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. And Let's see here. Looks great. Good thing coming with this Yuri. Alright, move on to the next task. And the next, okay, I'm going to stop right here because I am getting tired mentally, physically, emotionally. Next episode, we're going to see what else. We're going to go past this because I am done. I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and whatever else. I thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Doki Doki. Peace out, peace, love, and chicken hugs. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.